Good morning, everyone. Online students, can you hear me? Yeah, today we need to discuss set. Tell me, what is a set? What is the use of set? What are the different methods available in the set to store objects in the set? Do you remember collection hierarchy? Now tell me, collection is a interface. It has one second, let it start. Otherwise, again the drawings will go on. What other courses running? Only Core Java, na? Only Core Java. Oracle, still Oracle running? Lately joined, Bharat. What? Banavat. Did he join late? Okay. Look at here. This is collection. Then inside collection we have set, and we have list, and we have queue. Right? Under set we have sorted set. Under sorted set we have navigable set. Okay, navigable set. Spellings don't worry. Set, sorted set, navigable set, list, queue. Okay, these are the interfaces, and it has DQ. DQA, whatever spelling, okay, DQ. Then now we have completed list implemented classes vector, stack, array list, linked list, which are implementation of list complete. Now we are understanding set. What is the first set? Has set. Next one is what? Linked has set. Next one is what? Enum set, and then tree set. Has set is a super class of linked has set. Okay, and has set is the implementation of set. Enum set is also implementation of set, and tree set is the implementation of navigable set. This is the hierarchy. Okay, done. Now tell me, when to use set? First point. Set when we want to store unique objects. Okay, when we want to store only unique objects, then we should use set. Okay, point number one. Point number two. Set is a unique collection. It is a subtype of collection. First point, set is a unique collection. It is a subset of, subinterface of collection. It is available from collections. If available from 1.2, it is a part of collections framework. Number two, when we want to store only unique objects, then we have to choose a set. Then next, set has any methods. Set doesn't have any methods other than the methods inherited from collection, because collection is required. Again repeating, collection is required. Sorry, set is required to store only unique object. The unique object means, and tell me, do you need any method? No. Inside add method, object obj, open bracket, there should be a if condition to check, is this object equals to the elements available in the collection? If not, okay, if not, if not, then store. If not, store. Otherwise, don't store. Right? Store, otherwise don't store. Tell me, what is the difference in add method implementation in array list and add method implementation in has set. In array list, add method implementation doesn't have if condition. Object is always stored. Whereas in has set, the same add method implementation has what extra condition if condition. The past object is compared with objects available in the linked has set. Has set. If match is found, duplicate is found, not stored, else only stored. Then tell me, set required any extra methods other than the methods inheriting from the collection? No. So that's why set doesn't have any extra methods. But list is having extra methods, 10 extra methods available. Collection is given 15 methods plus extra methods available, 6 inherited from the Java 8 version given. But originally, how many methods available? 15. The extra 15 methods available in the list is what? 10 methods. These 10 methods based on what? Index. Okay. Now tell me, set is having what the special feature? Unique nature. Based on the unique nature, do you need any extra method? No, because the same add method internally we have to write if condition. So set doesn't have any extra method. But in Java 9 version and in Java 10 version, we have extra method called what? Off. It has totally 12 overloaded forms available. How many overload forms? 12 overloaded forms available. And one more method in Java 10 version, we have what? Copy of. Only one method. So what is the purpose of off? If you want to store objects in has set, what you have to do? First, you create a has set object, hs equal to new has set object you create. Then if you want to store 10 objects, 10 times you have to call add method, lengthy code. So in Java 9 version, we got a simple method called what? Off. How to call? It is a static method. Set dot off. How many objects you want to store? 10 objects. First object comma, second object comma, third object comma, bracket. Okay. Then set object is created with all the objects available in this parenthesis. But what is the difference between new keyword wise set object and off method wise set object? New keyword wise set object is a mutable. What the meaning of mutable? We can add more objects. I can remove existing object. I can replace existing object. I can insert more objects if I want. But if you create a has set object by using off method, it is immutable. What object? Immutable. Immutable means modifiable or not modifiable? Not modifiable. Now in the next line, by using set dot, if you call add method, JVM throw exception. If we call set dot remove method, JVM throw exception, because this is set off method wise has set object is become what? Immutable. I want immutable, then follow which approach? New keyword wise object creation. I want immutable, I just want to retrieve object, then follow what? Immutable wise set dot off method. So finally tell me, what is the set hierarchy? Collection interface. Collection interface has a implementation what? Set, sorted set, navigable set. Okay, navigable set. Then next we have what? Abstract set. Abstract set is a abstract class. Abstract set is a abstract class. Then it is an implementation of whom? Set interface. Then we have concrete classes. What are the concrete classes? Has set, linked has set. Then next enum set, and then tree set. Enum set, tree set. Has set is a extension of abstract set. Linked has set is a extension of has set. Tree set is an extension of abstract set, implementation of navigable set. Enum set is the extension of abstract set. Okay, then you understood all the points about set. Now tell me, for storing unique objects, only one collection class is sufficient under set implementation. Why do we have 4? Okay, has set. Tell me, we have multiple collections based on the order, na? Different order. Has set meant for storing unique objects in which order? Hash code order. Next, linked has set is used for storing what objects? Unique objects. In which order? Insertion order. Enum set is used for storing unique objects. What are those unique objects? enum, named constants. Enum, named constants. Okay, what is enum? What is named constants? I will explain. The next, tree set is used for storing unique objects in which order? Sorting order. Okay, what is the order? What type of objects are allowed to store? Only unique objects, unique objects, unique object. Set is meant for storing unique object. That means all its implementations are meant for storing which objects? Unique objects only. Then why 4 unique object storing collections? Based on the order difference. Has a set for storing objects in hash code order. Linked has a set for storing objects in insertion order. Enum set for storing one enum named constants. Okay, and tree set is used for storing what objects? Sorting order. Online students, everyone understand? Working with HashSet. The HashSet is a collections framework collection. It is available from Java 1.2 version. It is an implementation of set interface. We must use this HashSet for storing unique objects in hash code order. Oh, sir, what is hash code order? I will tell you. It is not a synchronized collection. All collections, framework collections are not synchronized. Okay, next, it is not an ordered collection because it doesn't store objects in insertion order. Its implement data structure is hash table backed by hash map instance. Are not understood. Tomorrow you will understand. Its implemented data structure. Tell me, what is the array list vector and array list implement data structure? Growable array or resizable array. Next, what is the linked list implemented data structure? Linked list. Which linked list? Doubly linked list, right? What is the implement data structure of the stack? Stack. Data structure means what? Memory. Okay, the data storing order, memory order. Then what is the data structure of HashSet? Hash table. Okay, but hash table data structure not implemented by HashSet. It is implemented by hash table implemented by which class? Hash. Okay, now HashSet uses hash table data structure, but it is uses it indirectly from where? Hashmap. That means when we create HashSet HS equal to new HashSet, indirectly inside the HashSet class constructor, which object is created? Hashmap. Okay, now if I write HS dot add of say double quotes A, tell me double quotes A is added to HashSet hash map HM dot put of double quotes A. So the objects you are storing into stack, are they storing in stack or vector? Vector. Similarly, the objects you are storing in HashSet, not storing HashSet, they are storing background in HashMap. So this line you cannot understand now. We will understand. You will understand it in map. When I'm explaining map tomorrow, you are going to learn, or day after tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we are learning tree set and its implementation internals. So day after tomorrow you are going to learn. Okay. Now then tell me, it's a default capacity is what? 16. Incremental capacity is what? Double. Load factor is 0.75. Okay, tell me, what is the default capacity of vector and array list? 10. Okay, 10. What is their incrementing capacity? It is a double, okay, and it is a half. What is the default capacity of linked list? 0. And what is the incremental capacity? 1. What is the stack default capacity? 10. And incremental capacity? Double. Like that, like that. What is the default capacity of has said? Nothing but default capacity of hash map. What is the default capacity of hash set and hash map? 16. What is the incremental capacity? Double. Very, very, very important point. When the 16 capacity is increased to double, when the 10 capacity is increased to 20, only after 10 elements are stored. When you're trying to store 11th element, that means the collection is 100% fill. Okay, na? The collection is 100% is full. 10 objects are completely stored, then it is increasing to double capacity. Am I right? But come to the hash set and hash map, it will not wait until 100%. It will wait only up to 75%. Understand? If a hash set or hash map, what is the default capacity? 16. 16, 75% means what? 16, 75% means how much? 12. Percentages don't know. Evening 6 p.m. new batch is started CRT. You know? CRT new batch started. All you people know? CRT is the most important course for every software engineer. CRT means aptitude and reasoning. Aptitude and reasoning. Mathematics, brain calculations. Mathematics and brain calculation. A software engineer must have brain calculation, analyzation capacity, and what do you call? Mathematical calculation capacity. So, I am sincerely requesting all my students, sincerely requesting every student, join CRT. Sorry, again CRT fees, yeah, no problem, spend the fees. How much more money you are investing for your education, that much more salary you will get. Understand? Your salary based on your physical capacity or mental capacity? Mental capacity. How you can improve your mental capacity? Only by using CRT course. Evening 6 p.m. new batch CRT starting by one faculty. Today onwards, go and join. Check outside, or you can go to the Naresh IT website. There you can find. I'm literally waiting for CRT batch. Now it started. Go and join. My sincere request, so that your brain will have good calculation capacity, analyzation capacity. Now tell me, hash set and hash map increase its capacity after 12 objects stored. If you are trying to store 13th object, then its capacity is increased to what? 32. New object is created with 32 locations. Understand? That measurement, when the capacity has to be increased, the measurement when the capacity has increased, that word is called what? Load. Loading. Collection is loading. Factor means value, na? So what is the load factor means? When the measurement that tells when this collection capacity has to grow, what is the load factor of all list implemented classes? 100%. That's why there is no word called load factor terminology in the list implemented classes. But come to the set and map, the load factor is what? 0.75. 0.75 means what? 75%. Samajh mein aaya? So repeat again. What is hash set? It is a collections framework collection available from one point. It is an implementation of set interface. When to choose? For storing unique objects in hash code order. Order you have to remember. Is it synchronized? No. Is it an ordered collection? No. It is not an ordered collection. What is the meaning of ordered collection? The objects retrieving order cannot be guaranteed. Okay, the objects retrieving order, if not guaranteed, then that collection is called unordered collection. Okay, it is an unordered collection. It is an unordered collection. It is an unordered collection because it doesn't guarantee retrieving order, because objects are not stored in insertion order. So if objects retrieving order is not guaranteed, time to time the retrieving order is changing, then we call it as what? Unordered collection. Next, its implemented data structure is hash table backed by hash map instance. What is the meaning of backed by hash map instance? This hash table data structure is implemented by hash map class. Means the object stored in a hash set will be stored in hash map. Its default capacity is 16, incremental capacity is double, load factor is 75%. Everyone tell me, what type of objects are allowed to store? Only homogeneous, heterogeneous, unique objects. Duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Okay, only homogeneous, heterogeneous and unique objects are allowed. Duplicates are not allowed. We can store null. How many? Only one. Because duplicate not allowed. In which order objects are stored? Objects are stored in hash code order. Next, stored in their hash code order. In their hash code order. It allows us to retrieve objects only sequentially. And order is guaranteed or not guaranteed? Not guaranteed. The retrieving order is not retrieving order. Retrieving order and the meaning changing. Okay, let me write. Okay, the retrieving order is not guaranteed. Sequentially, but the order of objects retrieving, okay, the order of objects retrieving is not guaranteed. Okay, next. And previously, if A is coming out, next time maybe B will come. First A come, next time B may come, next time some one may come. So the retrieving order, which object is coming first cannot be guaranteed. Okay, next. In adding, searching and removing, tell me, in linked list, in stack, in array list and vector, adding time, any comparison there or not there? Not there. Only searching and removing operation we have comparison. But in hash set, we are also having extra adding. In adding, searching, removing operations, inside add contains index of, last index of, remove operations. Okay, here index of, last index of are not there. Let me read. Because index is not there in set, na? Right? Add contains remove operations. What is called hash code? Tell me, in array list, what is used? Only double equal to operator. Only double equal to operator and equals methods are used. Am I right? Only double equal to operator and equals method are called. Okay. Whereas in a hash set, extra one more is called. What is that? Hash code. Why? Because you want to store objects in which order? Hash code order. How can we get the hash code of an object? By calling hash code method. Already you know object class, which are executed from our class, whose objects are adding, searching and removing from hash set. What is important point if you remember? For stop storing duplicates and for finding objects available in a hash set, we must override both hash code and equals methods in the adding objects class. If you don't override, we don't get any compile time error or runtime error. The problem is data wise, duplicate objects are stored, and further, we cannot find those objects in, as said, with new referenced object, even though data is same. Hope you remember this. We practical experienced with class example. In example class, we didn't override equals method. Then tell me, contains method found equals method with the 5, 6 data, no, not found, not found. Right? We got the false, right? Then available constructors in has said, 4 constructors available. Has said, collection, you can specify initial capacity, also you can specify load factor. What the default load factor? 75%. No, I want 100%. You can pass 100%. No, I want less than 75% also you can pass. So these are the 12 points. What are the most important points? Hash set is meant for storing unique objects in hash code order. When you want to store objects in hash code order, then you go for unique object. Sir, what is the advantage of hash code order? I will explain you tomorrow as part of hash map. Until then, just remember it. Okay. The next, it is not a synchronized collection. Next, it is a unordered collection, means the objects retrieving order changed from time to time. Okay, its implement data structure is hash table. Retrieving order is not guaranteed. Okay, I can say the retrieving order is not, because its retrieving order is not guaranteed, because its objects is not consistent. Is not consistent. It is changed from time to time. Okay, let it be there like this. Its implement data structure is hash table. You have to remember default capacity, and very, very important. What is the extra method is used background? Hash code. Okay, let me go with the program. Observe here. What is this? Hash set. I'm not going to explain the original diagram. Okay, na? Hash set original diagram I'm not explaining. What you can understand, that I am explaining. HS variable is created. Hash set is a map type collection, collection type collection. Array, come on, ra. Hash set is a collection type collection, map type collection. Map type collection. Is it a subclass of map? What is it? It is a subclass of whom? Hash set is a subclass of which interface? Mappa collection. Mappa collection, no. Then tell me, hash set is a what type of collection? Collection, map collection. That's why I'm asking you to join CRT batch at 6 p.m. Understand your capacity. You are very, very weak in thinking, very, very weak in analyzing. So that's why join CRT batch, so that you will get good understanding of mind usage. It is a subtype of whom? Collection. Collection type collection memory representation is table representation, array representation. Array representation. Tell me, set has index or no index? No index. There is no index. Reference is 10. Okay, this is not completely correct diagram, but you can imagine like this: has set object. Then first I am calling size. What the size? 0. Now I am trying to print elements. Do you have any elements? Do you have any elements inside? What is printed? Empty square bracket is printed. Okay, empty square bracket. Then next, hs dot add of double quotes. Now tell me, can you 100% guarantee set class add method store this object? Can you guarantee 100% object is stored? No. Why? Duplicates not allowed, na? Can you guarantee? Okay. Can you guarantee in vector, array list, linked list, stack, object is always stored? Yes. Why? Duplicates are allowed. Collection is growable. Then tell me, from all these four collections, add method always returns what? True. But add method from the set implementation class may return true, may return what? False. If object added returns true, if object not added returns what? False. Understand? And tell me, hs dot add of double quote, say when you give here, what happen? Add method, take the string object, and first what is doing? Comparing this double quotes here with the objects available in a hash set. Are there any available or not available? Not available. Then what happen? It is stored. Then returns what? True. Okay, na? Let me show you this. Koncham difficulty, please try to use your brain, understand. Okay, true, stored. Next, tell me. Now, I am trying to storing 5. And tell me, sorry, B. B is homogeneous? Yes. Duplicator? No. So, stored. A compared with B, not duplicate, stored. Next, I am storing 5. Heterogeneous. Heterogeneous objects allowed? Allowed. And any duplicate available? No. Then returns what? Stored and returns true. Check out fast. 6.7 is a heterogeneous, no duplicate, stored. And returns true, 6.7. Sir, objects are storing in insertion order. Did you notice that? Come on, Ra, that's why I'm asking, join CRT batch. CRT batch student, just by seeing, their brain will work. Always questions is keep on running CRT batch students. Non-CRT batch students only watching like statue. Look at there. It is storing in insertion order. Immediately what question should come? You said objects are stored in a hash code order, but they are storing in insertion order. What is this nonsense? Ruko. Okay. Cinema abhi baki hai. What is this? Next object, single quote P. Okay. Single quote P is a heterogeneous object and any duplicate available? No. Stored? Yes. Where? After 6.7? Insertion order 6.7 after it is stored? I don't know. What is your answer? I don't know. Because it doesn't maintain insertion order. It maintains which order? Hash code order. P going somewhere else. Okay, now proved? Okay, next. Now I am trying to store true. Tell me. True, heterogeneous, not duplicate, stored. Where? I don't know. Okay, next. Now I am trying to store null. Null, homogeneous, heterogeneous? Homogeneous. Say heterogeneous. Duplicator? No. Stored? Yes. Where? I don't know. Hey, it is coming after P. Oh, P hash code, null hash code are same. These two objects hash code is same. That's why they're coming as a group. What is a hash code? Hash code is a unique value. Hash code is an unique integer, 32-bit integer number. Hash code is an 32-bit unique integer number. It is used for differentiating one object from another object or a group of objects from another group of objects. Requesting everyone, today you study hash code method notes from java.lang.object class diagram. I have already uploaded one folder is there. Go and check. Okay, please read hash code method notes and come so that next classes will be easy. These two object hash code is same. That's why they are coming and sitting here. Very, very, very important. Bolo now. I am trying to store example object. Is it stored? Stored. Where it is stored? I don't know. It is going here because 5 object and example object hash code is what? Same. Then next, I am trying to store sample object. Stored? Stored. Where it is stored? I don't know. Somewhere it is stored. In an example class, Hash code method is overridden. That's why it is executing. Okay. Then next, in example class, we didn't override hash code method. In sample class, we have overridden hash code method. Abhi bolo, double quotes say stored or not stored? Why not stored? It is a homogeneous duplicate, already duplicate available, and then it's not stored. Returns what? False. Okay. Next, bolo, new string of double quotes say stored or not stored? New string with a reference unique, with data duplicate. Who will decide reference wise comparison or data wise comparison? Is add method decider, hash code equals methods overridden decider. What you have written here? If hash code and equals methods are not overridden, we must override both hash code and equals methods in adding objects class. Which object you are adding? String object. In string object, hash code equals methods are overridden. Then if you override reference wise comparison or data wise comparison, data wise it's a duplicate. Stored or not stored? Not stored. False. Tell me, example object stored or not stored? Example object stored or not stored? In example class, hash code equals methods are overridden? Not overridden. Then what is compared? Data wise or reference wise? Reference wise. Reference wise means different object, unique object. So it is stored. True. That's what I'm saying. CRT. Okay. Then last. Now bolo. Now I'm calling sample object. Stored or not stored? It is depending on hash code equals methods overriding. In sample class, we have overridden hash code, also overridden equals method. Then reference wise comparator, data wise comparator, data wise. Data wise sample object is already available. So not stored, false. Samajh mein aaya? Then tell me, what is the size? Totally how many objects stored? Excluding duplicates, it will give the number 10. What are the objects? These are the objects. Okay, total objects are 10. These are the objects. Now, I want to ask you one question. Show your talent. Last question for today class. I am trying to store 97. Allowed or not allowed? I am trying to store 97. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. It is a homogeneous or heterogeneous? 5. 5 is integer. 97 is also integer. Homogeneous or heterogeneous? To the 5 it is a homogeneous. For remaining object it is what? Heterogeneous. Duplicate or unique? Unique. Stored or not stored? Stored. Where? Based on the hash code. What is the hash code of this integer object 97? 97. The state of the object is nothing but hash code. Do you have any other object whose hash code is same 97? Yeah. What is that? Double quote say. Double quote says string also hash code number is A converted into ASCII number 97. Then tell me, this 97 object is stored somewhere else after double quote say na? After a double quote say. That's what? Hash code order. Understand now? What is the meaning of objects are stored as hash code order? Objects are stored as hash code order means all same hash code object, all objects whose hash code is same will be stored as a group. Okay. Then everyone tell me. Now I am trying to store here 98. Bolo, 98 is a homogeneous object, unique object whose hash code number is 98. Is there any hash code object whose hash code number 98 available? Yes. Who is that? Double quotes B. Then where 98 will store? After double quotes B. After B, 98 stored. Understood? This is a hash code order. Everyone tell me, I am trying to store 11. Okay. Do you have any object whose hash code number is 11? Yes. What is that object? Sample object. In sample class, hash code method, what you are writing? X plus y. X plus y. What is the sample object? X plus y. 5 plus 6 is what? 11. Now I am storing 11. Then where 11 will go and store? After sample object. Look at that. Sample object after what is there? 11. Hey, did you notice? P position is changed and coming here. 6.7 position is changed and coming here. True position is changed and went somewhere else. Where? Either. Automatically it changed because the capacity changed. Count totally how many objects are coming? Size. What is the size? Already how many objects available? 12. Now I am storing 13th object. When I store 13th object, what happened? Load factor is 75%. Now, what I told? Has a set retrieving order, not guaranteed, because objects are storing in which order? Hash code order. Now, first up to here, if I retrieve, what is the order? AB 56.7. After storing P, A position changed. Tell me, hash set is ordered collection or unordered collection? Because the positions of the object in the collection is changing time to time, then retrieving order is not guaranteed. It's not consistent. Is everyone understand? Tell me, what is the hash code order? Everyone got clarity here? Now, hash code order means the objects are stored as a group based on the hash code number. Okay. Now, very, very important. What is the difference between hash set and linked hash set? Both are same. Just a copy paste. Okay, just a copy paste. Go to hash set. Now, I'm copying this entire code. Okay, come to the linked hash set. Copy. Come to the linked hash set and copy and paste here. Okay, and change hash set to linked hash set. Linked hash set, and then change hash set, Control Shift R, Alt Shift R, linked hash set. Okay, same objects, whatever I stored in hash set, same objects I stored linked hash set. What is the purpose of linked hash set? What is the difference between hash set, linked hash set? Hash set meant for storing unique objects in hash code order. Linked hash set meant for storing same unique objects in insertion order. Dekho. A, B, 5, 6.7, P, true, null, example object, sample object, example object, duplicate based on the data, example object, sample object not stored because of duplicate. The next word, 97, 98, 11, all are storing in insertion order, na? When capacity changed, order changed or not changed? Not changed. That means linked hash set is ordered collection or unordered collection? Ordered collection, because retrieving order is guaranteed. So look at there, working with linked hash set. The linked hash set is a collections framework collection available from Java 1.4 version, not 1.2. Hash set from 1.2. Linked hash set from 1.4. It is a subclass of hash set. We must use linked hash set for storing unique objects in insertion order. It is a synchronized collection. It is non-synchronized. It is a non-synchronized collection. It is a non-synchronized collection. It is an ordered collection. It stores objects in insertion order and guarantees retrieving order. Its implement data structure is doubly linked list and hash table backed by linked hash map. Default capacity 16, same point. Homogeneous, heterogeneous, and unique object, same point. Okay, it can store null, only one. Insertion order, different point. That is hash code order. This is insertion order. It allows us to retrieve objects only sequentially. Retrieving order is guaranteed. In adding, searching, removing operation, in add, contains, and remove operations, what happened? Hash code double equal to P equals method call and same point. Available constructor same. Program is also same. We'll all practice these two programs and come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll teach you enum set, also tree set. Enum, Java 5 new feature concept called enum. Like class, there is a concept called what? Enum. Enum and then enum set, then following by tree set also we will discuss in tomorrow class. Okay, please practice and come. And this Sunday we will have class. Okay, now by Sunday I'll complete the batch. Online students, can you hear me? Everyone okay now? By Sunday we will complete our batch. Tomorrow, tree set half will be completed. Day after tomorrow, Friday, tree set and time same. Sunday time, why you are asking today, tomorrow? Sunday full time, okay na? don't have any appointments. Stupid questions don't ask to get the scoldings here. Thank you. By Saturday, we will complete map introduction. Sunday, we will complete remind. Advanced Java, I am also requesting the management, they are planning, okay? Multi-threading, some extra classes are pending, I remember. I will let you know when I will cover. I'm talking about collections.